Man, I used to be in Young Life! Man, I used to be in Young Life!
Love this song.
What do I say? I love it too.
Really?
Yep.
Please.
For sure, I promise. You recently?
Oh, I've been reading about so many different places. I can't wait to actually go and explore them once we're allowed to travel around again.
Oh, okay. So, what was the most recent reading you've had?
Well, the most recent, I've been doing a lot of reading about ancient Jerusalem recently and the
Really?
Roman Empire. Yeah.
Well, you're not going to be able to travel and see those guys, are you?
Well, no, but I could go to Rome. I can go
Ah.
to Israel. I can go to
Incredible.
all kinds of places.
Well,
Oh,
Sarah, let me tell you something.
yeah.
I do have a friend who's
Do you?
still, alive from those times.
What?
Yep. Do you want to meet him?
Well,
He can
absolutely.
give you a lot of knowledge on the subject.
And he's not a ghost?
No, not a ghost.
Oh.
Okay,
yes,
I'll go and
I'd
get
love
him.
to. Well, this is fascinating. How can there be a duck still alive? Hi.
Hello.
Are you actually a Roman soldier?
My name Roman soldier. Yes.
Your name is Roman soldier?
Yes.
Well, that's, something different. So, can you tell me about Rome back in the day?
Oh, very, very hot. Don't like this. Very hot.
Hot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so I was recently just reading about the ancient Roman Empire and how they oversaw. Are you running away from me? How they were involved with the first Easter.
Oh, the first Easter. Yeah, the first Easter.
Do you remember that?
The first is all. Yeah.
It must have been so fascinating. So many people.
I know. The Easter Bunny.
The Easter Bunny.
Yeah, Easter story.
Well, yeah, but I was talking about Jesus.
Oh no, Easter Bunny, he make chocolate, he do many things.
Well, yeah, I mean...
We play on the bank of the pond.
Yeah, I mean, I know that, like, hiding the eggs and finding them, the Easter Bunny and chocolate and all of that is delicious and fun, but you were alive back in the day?
Yeah, I love chocolate.
When I'm so confused.
Yeah.
I'm not sure he was actually alive when Jesus was around for the first Easter.
Chocolate.
Well, Mr. Roman soldier.
Yeah.
It was lovely to meet you.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I hope you have a good Easter.
Enjoy your chocolate from the bunny.
Yeah.
It'll be funny.
It'll be funny.
But
Okay. I think you've been alive too long. See you
Oh,
later.
no.
Guys, are you alright?
Oh, hey, Ed. How's it
Guys.
going?
Ed,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
here. I didn't.
Are you
alright.
for club?
Yeah, I'm.
Yeah, fine. Why do you ask?
I'm a bit worried about you.
I mean, we're
Like-
great. We've been in this
I
house for
mean-
3 weeks. It's awesome.
Yeah, that kind of shows with this duck thing.
What? What?
What duck?
I mean, it comes a bit of a cry for help, I'd say. Are you alright? Is it how?
What is he
We're
talking
good. We are
how's
so
your week
good.
been?
We're ready to go. Young life. We are live. You guys, how's the stream?
Yeah.
If you see me looking, if you see Sarah looking this way, it's because we've got our laptop here. We're checking in on your comments. You guys are welcome here tonight. Let us know how it's going. If you can hear us, how's it going?
I like Kieran's concerns about the Roman ducks.
I'm concerned about those ducks.
the Roman ducks
About either.
accent. I think that's good. But yeah, how's your week's been?
Do you know what? It's been great.
We've been good, you know. It's been another week in the house, so you know, obviously there are bits of boredom there, but we make do. We do lots of fun things.
I finished a puzzle yesterday.
Whoop, whoop.
500 pieces.
Is it? Oh.
I know.
Lovely.
Thank you.
Okay.
I know.
Yeah, we've been good. What about you, Ed? What have you been up to, mate?
So, firstly, welcome to the loft.
Oh, nice. I was going to say.
This is where I've been hanging out. I'm working from this desk in front of me that you can't see because the laptop's on it. But this is the loft that I can't remember if I spoke about last week. Amongst the technical difficulties. But sometimes when I'm working in here, a bird flies in. Like and then it's quite small. Like I'm quite short, and even I can reach the ceiling. And so a bird flying around in here, me kind of ducking the bird, and they get scared, and
you get scared.
drop things when they get scared. And
no.
It doesn't work for the most conducive. So if you suddenly see me like doing that, it could possibly get a bird in here. That would be exciting. But yeah, firstly
turning into like a wildlife show.
Yes, yeah. We see on the sorry, that should be I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button again. I keep pressing the wrong button. No, I said this week we are not going to have any technical difficulties. There'll be none.
None whatsoever. No.
I love this new camera setting that I've got. So I've got one here. I've got one here. And back again.
I feel like you're having way too much fun over there. We've just got one.
Yeah, I need a second camera.
Okay, so well, when you work on it, you can get to this point where you can go. Okay, a little burst, but anyway, that is not what I kind of what I was going to say is I feel very confined in this space, but it is just me and the wild animals. Whereas Emma.
What's Emma been
up to?
Well, Emma has sent me a video. Emma has been she's obviously in confinement. She's taken to walking her dogs in confinement. Do you want to see her walking her confinement dogs?
I love Emma's dogs. Yes,
okay,
show us all.
Walkies. Come on, self-isolation walkies. Okay, up. Woo. Okay, walkies on the dining room table, everyone. Self-isolation, day 1.
So my question is, did she clean that before Summer ate on
or
it?
after?
Oh, after, yeah. I want to know.
I mean, Emma, props for getting creative with walking your dog.
There we go, Emma.
Sure.
But talking of confinement, it reminded me of somebody else who sent me something. Last week we massively enjoyed Steve King with the first of his songs from
His songs
his
Okay.
isolation diaries. He's done another.
No, he
He
hasn't.
is.
Oh, are you
Steve
serious?
King's track 2
How
from
can
the
he top
isolation
last
diary.
week?
Hi there, Hertford and Hoddesdon Young Life. It's that time again for the song of the week, just for you. Isolation has come, and the land is still, and the garden is the only green we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you don't stand by me. So darling, darling, don't stand by me. No, don't stand by me. Oh, don't stand by me. Don't stand by me. Together now. Oh, don't stand by me. Oh, don't stand by me. No, don't stand by me. Don't stand by me.
Don't Stand by Steve King.
Don't do it.
Unbelievable.
Don't stand by
Steve.
him.
He is.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
Yeah.
You guys,
He's got to go. So, we've got so
you
much coming
guys,
up tonight.
something.
But that's probably what you were going to say, Phil, wasn't it?
Yeah, excuse me. So, guys, still to come. Let me read you what's still to come. We have got a little bit from Tim Strong, the man.
Yes, Tim Strong.
We have got a club talk coming up. We have got your challenge video from this week's challenges.
I got so many hats on my head.
The hats. We
Yes.
have got a little snippet from the one and only Helen.
Woo!
Coming up,
Yes,
we
Helen.
have a couple of game shows, and then
several game shows.
we have another big announcement. So make sure you stay on till the
Stay
end, you
tuned.
guys.
Okay.
Lots more to.
So, Tim Strong. Let's talk about Tim Strong. I think he's locked in a house on his own again. He sent me a video. He's investing in self-enrichment, I think, and
I mean, that's a good thing.
I mean, it's great.
It's good.
It's great.
To learn new skills and to try new things while
100%.
we're in this weird time.
Good. Let's see what he's been up to.
Good evening. I have been using this lockdown period as a chance to enhance my vocabulary. So I thought I would share the fruits of these labours with you. So my first word I have to share with you is gentacular, which means related to breakfast, such as this coffee. Cheers.
There we go. That's Mr. Tim Strong with his word of the week. Word of the week from Tim Strong. I've lost my sounds. Mr. Tim Strong. Can people hear my screen? Can people hear my clapping? I know we can, but I don't know. So that is fun. We've got so much. We've got game shows coming up. We've got reviews. We've got all sorts coming up. But right now, it is a point in the evening where one of the leaders comes up to speak, and I am going to take. There we go, because then I can go. Ha, ha, ha. But no, one of the leaders is going to come and share what's been going on in their head, and what they've been thinking about. So here is Sarah. You just saw her, but now she's on a different wall.
Hey everybody, it's Sarah. So, in case you didn't know this, because you don't know what day it is, what month it is, what year it is, what time it is, this weekend is Easter. I love Easter. It's a celebration of lots of things that I love. But one of the things that I'm quite partial to is a really good love story. I love a good love story. Like in Tangled, or any other number of Disney films. I just love love. And I want to share with you the greatest love story of all times. So, this is a love story from God to you. God saw us. He created us. He knit us together. He knew what you would look like, what you would sound like, what you would do, what you would be. He knew all that because he created you. He created this beautiful world that we live in. I mean, the weather has been incredible. It's like God's been showing off a little bit. And I love that. He created that and he loved it. He saw it and he loved it. And then it got broken. Sin entered in the world. Things got broken. Things stopped working properly. People started hating, lying, stealing, cheating. It messed up everything. We no longer could have this relationship with God. And it broke God's heart. So God thought, I'm going to fix it. I'm going to give them a way to still have that relationship with me. So he sent Jesus. He sent Jesus to this earth to be born as a baby, to grow up, to have siblings, to have friends, to have a job, to travel around, to experience grief and loss, to experience joy and laughter and happiness. Jesus experienced all of that. He lived life here with us. And then, the greatest love story of all. Jesus sacrificed himself for us, for me, for you. Jesus knew that our relationship with God was broken, that sin stood in the way. We no longer could have a relationship with God. There was a barrier. So Jesus was willing to die on the cross for us, in our place. The penalty of sin is death, and there's nothing we can do about it. But Jesus could do something about it. Jesus died on the cross, and 3 days later, he rose again. He rose from the dead, and he hung out with his friends. At one point, he cooked them breakfast on a beach. I mean, that is pretty cool. Jesus is incredible. And he did that because he loves us. He loves me that much. He loves you. He took on the weight of all of my sin. And he dealt with it. He got rid of it. And because I believe in him, that sin is now washed away. Now, when God looks at me, he sees Jesus. He doesn't see the sin. He doesn't see the brokenness. And because of that sacrifice, I now can have a relationship with my Heavenly Father. How awesome is that? In John chapter 10, verse 10, it says this. It says that the thief comes to steal in the night. But Jesus, and that's sin steals us away in the night. But Jesus, I have come that they may have life and have it to the full. Have it to the full life. It's so exciting. That is what we're celebrating this Easter. The greatest love story ever told. This weekend, I hope that you take some time to think about that love story. Think about what it means to you, what it means for you. The fact that Jesus loves you that much, that he would die for you in your place. What does it mean to you that God loves you so much that he was willing to sacrifice his son? What does it mean to have a father who loves you that much? I pray that this Easter, this weekend, is one filled with joy and hope for you, and that you get to experience a bit of the greatest love story ever told.
Thank you, Sarah.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Awesome.
So, it's difficult to shift gear from that, but Josh
It is.
has put
But I think
together-
we were talking about love,
Yes.
and I love a good challenge.
You love a good challenge.
There you go.
Seamless.
Transitions.
Seamless.
I do
so
love a good
Josh
challenge. Come on.
has set us a challenge of how many hats can you wear in a week. That was last week's challenge. Let's see.
I really thought I was
came
going to win this.
Hi guys, it's the challenge part of club, and last week I asked you guys to wear as many hats as possible and send those clips in. So here they are.
Man, I used to be in Young Life! Man, I used to be in Young Life!
So that was the challenge section, and your next challenge for next week. How many shirts can you wear at once? How many have I got on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 shirts. You guys can beat that. I know you can. So, same thing as last week. Send your pictures or your videos to either Instagram, either the Hoddesdon one or the Hertford one, and you'll probably get into the video. So, I want to see shirts. Lots and lots of shirts. Alright, bye guys.
He wants to see shirts.
12.
Lots and lots of
12.
shirts.
Okay, but I think we need to add something to that. It's
Yes.
not just how many shirts you can get on. There's a time limit.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So you have to get. What time should we do? Do we say
I think a minute.
30 seconds?
Oh, okay.
Or
A minute? Okay, no, we'll do a minute because
A
I
minute,
think
okay.
actually
The physics of
it
it.
could take a while.
Let's go for
60
a minute.
seconds.
We can all get close to the camera, Phil.
You've got 60
Okay.
seconds
You've
to
got
get as
60
many shirts on as you
seconds.
possibly can.
To get as many shirts
Yeah,
on
yeah,
as you can, and then get
Yeah,
them over
I
into the Instagram pages, Hoddesdon or
Early.
Hertford.
Gotta get them in early before next Thursday,
Yes.
or else you don't make the cut. Sorry.
Yes. Closing.
You
Let's
missed-
say closing. Kind of. Let's aim for Monday night.
Oh, Monday night.
Ooh,
Or
Monday.
Tuesday. No, today's
I was
Thursday.
gonna-
Tuesday.
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 So,
Tuesday.
tell me, Sarah,
Yes, Ed.
do you need reviews in your life?
Oh my goodness. I don't ever buy anything unless I've read every review I can find.
So,
It's true.
Helen's got
That
a bit of
might
time
lie,
on
but
her
it also
hands,
might be true.
and she has decided that she wants to be the new technology reviewer on the YouTube.
Yes, Helen.
She's the
I can
obvious
totally
person.
see that.
Yeah, it's the obvious
She
person.
can definitely
So,
do that.
Here's the thing.
Are we her test audience?
Yes, but she did caveat it with one thing, and that was that she is stuck inside her house. So tonight, Helen launches her new review show, but do bear in mind she's only got what she can get her hands on. So here's Helen
You need
reviews.
to add a sound to your repertoire, Ed.
Hello, welcome to Helen's Kitchen, and today I'm introducing the spoon. The spoon's great because it's got a nice strong handle on it and a curved edge to scoop. Let's try it out, shall we? There's our spoon, and then it will let us stir it as well and mix it in. The spoon, wouldn't want to do life without it.
Spoons. Wouldn't want to do life without it.
Okay,
Helen.
so I always thought that spoons were overrated, but if Helen says that she wouldn't do life without it, I might just eat them.
It's just excellent. I think
amazing.
So she's busy at home reviewing everything she's got to hand to be the next. I can't think of the guy's name.
So
who's the guy? MK. Someone tell me in the live feed. MK. I can't remember.
Someone.
He's
Shania, are
great.
they available on Prime? They probably are, Shania. If you want them on Prime, have a look. Type in SPOON into your search.
Oh, Steve King, you bought a cutlery set without spoons? Yep, so you needed Helen. So I think if you have anything that you want reviewed because you're not sure if you should buy it or not, send us a message.
Ooh, yeah.
And we'll see if we can get to review it for you.
And just want to this one out. Luke has been eating his cereal with his hands.
Luke,
get yourself a spoon.
I can believe that. And we will find out why when we see one of the game shows later, because that man, absolute animal. Right. Anyway, talking of game shows, Phil.
Game show.
Love a
we
good
love
game
shows.
show.
Come on.
Do you want to play game
What we
show?
got? I'm all about game shows.
Let's hit it.
This is the game show that we stole from Ant and Dec. Now Phil's singing on his own on the internet. Sing along live, sing it with Phil. See if you know the right words. Sing along live, sing it with Phil. See if you know the right words.
Yes, you are here. Sing along live. Yo, what's happening? Do you really like it? Do you really like it? We're loving it. We're loving it like this, huh? Do you really like it? Is it wicked? We're loving it. We're loving it like that. Ooh, this one's for my crew out there. Party people, let me hear you say. If you like it, let me see your hands in the air. If you don't, you better get out of here. Bass is kicking, drums is drumming. Sing a cappella. I'm coming. Feel the funk stands for Young Life Hertford. Young Life, welcome. Sing along live. We're loving it. Welcome along. Yes. Welcome. You are so very welcome. You are here with me. It's Sing Along Live. I'm Phil the Funk, looking fresh. I know. So, game show that says, do you know the next line? So it's simple. A contestant is going to come and join me, and we are going to sing a song together, a duet. Then I am going to be quiet, and the contestant must finish the line. Will they get it correct? Who knows? You guys, I've got to be real with you right now. I haven't got a contestant tonight. Sad about it. I was looking forward to this. So if you guys want to do it, okay, if you guys want to do it, let me know, because I'm ready. Like, I'm pumped, I'm hyped, I'm ready to go. But we need contestants. So you got a live chat right there. So I need you all to put someone's name in who you think would be good at Sing Along Live, okay? Put someone's name in there right now. Let me hear it. I mean, I can't hear it, but I'll see it. Let's see some names coming in there. Who would you like to see Sing Along Live with me? Tia, okay. Tia, that's good. There's one. Ellis, Shania. Let's get Ellis in there again. Okay. Okay, this is good. We want to see these suggestions so we can get in touch with people so that this can be a real thing, you guys. Okay, so massive round of applause for you guys. This has been Sing Along Live with
This is the game show that we stole from Ant and Dec. Now Phil's singing on his own on the internet. Sing along live, sing it with Phil. See if you know the right words. Sing along live, sing it with Phil. See if you know the right words.
As I said, Phil's been on his own in the house for a while.
What was? Wait, hang on.
Yes.
Hang on.
Hang it up. You haven't been alone.
Was
You've been
that-
with some ducks.
Was that not
True.
something special, you
That
guys?
was, it was very special.
Special is one way to describe it.
I'm gonna scrub up on that rap because I missed my lines a few times.
Ah.
However, you guys, we're all about fun, so we want you guys in on this. So please, if you want to get involved, get in touch.
Just let us know.
So,
We'll make it happen.
yeah.
Sorry, mate. Just a quick question.
Yeah.
Any more thoughts on that TV show?
A TV show? What TV show
Yeah.
could you possibly be referring to?
Well, I mean, I just know I don't know. I just feel like you could be such a good host on a TV show.
Don't know what you're talking about.
TV show?
I think you could do it.
You
and
just
I think
got to do it.
you would be incredible.
Put yourself out there.
Just
Well,
apply.
I'm really not sure. It's the thing is, you've got to be able to change direction fast. And the one
Right.
thing because we were obviously talking about the one show. Matt Baker left this week.
It's the one,
Very
the
sad,
one
but they haven't replaced him. So
I mean, I think you're a good candidate, Ed. You could
So-
totally do it.
so what if we were to have a quick practice? Are you
All
on?
right.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll be Matt Baker. I'll be the host.
Okay.
You can be some celebrity guests. Who are you going to be?
I'll be Sean Connery.
Okay. I look forward to the accent.
Yes,
Sarah.
it's me, Sean.
Sarah, and who are you?
An American actress.
Okay.
Yeah,
generic
She's
American-
she's
okay, we
she's
can do- okay,
she's with
so-
me on a. Oh,
and I'm
sorry.
kind of wishing
That'll do.
we talked about this a bit more and maybe practice, but it's fine.
The one show is live, isn't it?
Yes, so it would be coming in from a video, probably about, I don't know, the hilarious haircuts famous in Bradford. because they cover the big stories and then they would be segmenting into maybe the lack of starlings in Ayrshire. I think it just
Okay.
so. So I'll come in off the video of it. I haven't got a video of that, but and then I have to talk to the celebrity guests and then change direction and move it on. Okay, so
Okay.
yeah, those
Big
haircuts.
skill.
They're tell me, Sean, do you remember when you had hair? I mean, do you
Excuse me,
did you have
boy.
any
Who
funny hair?
you
Have you
are?
been to
I was
Bradford?
James Bond. I was
Generic.
James Bond today.
Yes.
Yes.
Keep it light.
Yes.
And then a generic American actress. Tell me,
Yes.
have you got much experience of Bradford's?
Oh, I just love hair. I think it's great.
Okay. And
Yes.
that's great. But sadly, as we all are too aware, the number of starlings in Ayrshire is dropping. We don't know why, but we sent Giles Brandreth to investigate. And it's done. And that is
Ooh.
one night on
That
the Mod
was
Show.
seamless. Ed.
That was pretty
don't know.
good, buddy.
Anyway,
My hand
that
broke.
really didn't make sense. But so that's it really didn't make sense. But in other news, we had a little insight into what Steve saw last week. Do you want to see what Steve saw?
What's he been looking
this
at?
week? Well, let's find out.
This week, I have mostly been looking at aeroplanes.
Aeroplanes. That's what he's been looking at.
Airplanes.
Yeah.
I tell you what. So here's the thing, right? My job. I work at an airport.
Yeah.
Okay. I see planes every day when I go to work.
All right.
I have never seen a plane from that view before.
Have you not? That's the Steve King angle.
So it's just, it's just mind blowing because
He's
you feel
so
like
tall.
you feel like you know, but you don't because you just.
Steve King.
I've never seen.
He's just so tall.
Last week, I took a bit of rap because we teed up a game show that didn't happen. And we told everyone that we'd lost Luke.
Does that mean he's still lost? Because we never found him last week.
But we are going to successfully play Where's Luke? Do people want to play Where's
Do you want to find Luke?
Let's find Luke.
Let's find Luke. Okay, so
let's find Luke. Let's find Luke.
Sorry, we're too excited.
Where's Luke?
We've gone and lost Luke. Ah, Luke. We've lost Luke again. Oh, that's really careless of us. Where are you, Luke?
Hello, and welcome to the game show that is Where's Luke? Up in my loft, in the bird-infested loft. But we are going to have some fun now because I have got two people online ready to play the game with me. Let's wave to them. We've got Ellis and we've got David. Yes. Let's play this Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We've lost Luke. That's the premise of the game. He's hidden somewhere in the videos that we're going to show you. What I need you to do is pick out exactly where he is. I'm going to come to each of you individually and we will find out whether you are correct or incorrect. Okay, so let's come to Ellis. Ellis, let's put your microphone up so you can talk to me. Contestant 1, there we are. Ellis, how are you?
I'm very good, thank you, Ed. How are you?
I'm all right. I'm stuck in a loft that birds get into, but it's fine. But otherwise, yeah, no, I'm good. I put a jacket on for this. This is very smart. What's the highlight of your week been?
The highlight of my week has been able to get my bedroom back and get it feeling like my bedroom again.
From
Because Ben's been ill, so he's been isolated in here.
Oh, okay.
Past week.
Is he all right now?
That's my room. Yeah, he's fine.
Good.
Just being Ben.
Okay. Well, send our regards. Okay, so Ellis, it's good to see you, man. But here's the thing: we've lost Luke. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play you a video, and we're going to talk through where Luke might possibly be. Here he comes. Okay, so here's the scene. We've got large logs. Oh, there's birds tweeting. It's beautiful. We've got trees. We've got a conference centre. It could be any number of these things, Ellis. And here's the thing, Ellis. Where initially do you think? Where is Luke?
My initial reaction is telling me like the tree, like in the far background.
Okay, you're thinking far background tree. That's good. You don't think he's up on the roof or behind the stump? No.
Nah, the stump's too small for Luke to hide behind.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay. Right. So, Ellis, final answer. Where's Luke?
Hiding behind the battery.
Let's find out. Okay, so we play the video again, and here we come. It's lifting. The camera's lifting. Where was he? You said behind the tree. Oh! He wasn't. He was behind the stump. Oh, no. Well, Ellis, thank you very much for taking part. That was beautiful. We'll come back to you in a minute. We're going to see how David gets on. Now, David, what did you think? Did you think, as this game show goes, do you think you can take Ellis out on this? Okay, well, honestly, tell you what I'm going to do now is actually I'm going to raise your microphone. So we're going to be able to hear you as well. So we didn't actually hear that. So do you think you're going to be able to take Ellis out on this game? Is that your intention?
I hope so, but unlikely.
Okay, well, Luke's hidden. What's the highlight of your week been, David?
I feel like because of quarantine, I've been able to grow closer to people, and I feel like that's a nice thing.
So by keeping away from people, you've grown closer to them. Ooh. It's
yes, well, kind of.
I was thinking, what would this have been like 10 years ago? Like, we had Skype, but it's been... Anyway, we could get on a downward trajectory. So let's play the game. Here's the thing. We've lost Luke. Luke has got hidden again. So we need you to find him. So let's go to your question. Contestant 2, David Grice. Let's see where it's going. Okay. Oh, we've got another tree incident. Okay, so we've got a building. We've got a large bush there. Hose. There is a large tree in front of you. Tell me, David, talk me through your options. Talk me through your options.
So my options, I feel like, are probably the bush, the window, or the tree.
Okay. Are they're good options? Where are you heading?
Seeing as the last time Ellis chose something far away, I feel like that might not be the option.
Okay.
At the same time, you might. So I feel like I might go with the bush.
The bush. You're going with the bush. Okay, David.
But I may be wrong.
You may be. I tell you what. You're going for bush. No, we're not going to ask Ellis. That'll get too complicated. So let's see. Where was he in the bush? Here it comes. Panning down. He hasn't jumped out of that bush yet. When you said bush, do you mean that little bush or the big bush?
The little bush.
Okay. No,
he's going to be behind the tree.
Oh dear, Luke was up the tree. I'm very sorry, but thank you very much for playing. David. It's an absolute pleasure to see you. Thank you very much for playing. Nobody has found Luke this week. I'm afraid I am going to have to mute your microphone for the next shot. But David, it's been great.
Thank you. Thank you. You too.
We've gone and lost Luke. Ah, Luke. We've lost Luke again. Oh, that's really careless of us. Where are you, Luke?
What a game show
That Luke.
is.
You're an animal.
Unbelievable. I can't wait for the next installment. You guys, if you want to get involved with that,
hit us up.
Let us know, okay? Let us know. All right, you guys, you've waited long enough for these big announcements.
Get excited.
First, we want to remind you of the challenge for the week, okay?
60 seconds. As many shirts as you can possibly get on. Be like the Marshmallow Man.
Just go for it, okay? Just go for it. Get yourself prepped. Get your t-shirts laid out on the side. Get your camera set up. Hit play. Get a timer. Bam, bam, bam. Go, go, go.
Boom.
Okay?
Done. Easy peasy.
That's not the big announcement,
Tuesday.
you guys.
Drum roll, please.
Brrr.
It's game night, and you are the contestant. My name is Blake Anderson, and I do social media for Young Life. I'm here at Rockbridge, our Young Life camp in Goshen, Virginia. Actually, I'm not. This is a green screen, and I'm in my living room, like most of you probably are. But that isn't going to stop us from having an epic game night, happening this Saturday on Instagram Live at 3 p.m. Eastern, where members of the Young Life family from around the world are going to compete in a series of games, including you. All you have to do is submit a video of you taking on one of these 3 games, or all 3, and then tune in Saturday to see if you have what it takes to win. We'll be competing in 3 games. You'll have a maximum of 60 seconds to complete each challenge. Invite your family around to watch, but compete in these games solo. Number 1, rapid fire. You will need rubber bands and 6 aluminum cans. It's simple. Stack all 6 cans in a pyramid at the edge of a table or something similar. Stand 6 feet away and shoot rubber bands at your pyramid to see how fast you can knock all 6 cans off the table. Game number 2, paper scraper. For this game, we're going to be building a paper skyscraper. All you'll need is index cards. The goal here is to build a skyscraper as high as you can. Each level must consist of 2 folded cards on end and 1 flat card on top. How high can you build this skyscraper? The third and final game. This is probably a familiar one for a lot of you. The bottle flip. You'll need to throw a partially full bottle of water end over end to land it upright on a table, chair, podium 6 feet away. You get the picture. How many times can you stick the landing in 60 seconds? When you're finished recording your video or videos, you're going to send it to us in one of 2 ways. Number 1, email. Send us a Dropbox, Google Drive link, something like that, or add it as an attachment. You can also direct message these videos to the Young Life account on Instagram. If you want to compete, you have 2 days to submit these videos. The deadline to submit these videos is Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern. We won't be able to count entries after that. If you have any questions, comment below or email us at social@sc.younglife.org. Good luck, and we'll see you Saturday on Instagram Live at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific. Check out our Instagram story where you can click on the countdown to set up a reminder.
Are you serious?
Global game night. I'm so excited.
What time is 3 p.m. Eastern?
Here's the thing.
So that's the big
8.
question. 8 o'clock
p.m.
8 p.m. on Saturday.
My family lives in Eastern time zone.
Do that.
Yeah, you guys. So that video came from Young Life in the States. Okay, so timings are off. The 3 p.m. deadlines will be 8 p.m. our time. Okay.
So 8 p.m. to submit your videos by tomorrow. 8 p.m. tomorrow is the cutoff.
So we only have 1 day.
Yeah, you got 1 day. 1 day. But that's okay. And then the actual game night is this Saturday at 8 p.m.
Guys, it will be on Instagram, like he said, so you need to get on your phones. Like the Young Life, the full Young Life. We will send a link, share a link on our Instagram to follow it.
At Young Life.
It's that simple. But we will post everything you need. You know the videos. The video will be on there. We'll post that too, so you have an idea of what you need to do. Get on it. Send your stuff there. Young Life. All the stuff.
I also think it would be awesome because those of you who don't know, I know loads of Young Life people in the States. It would be so cool if we could beat them at this game. So wear all of your British swag so that they know it is England, UK, whatever we're representing.
England
and let's just
coming
demolish everybody.
Save our gracious Queen, long live our noble
Exactly. So, get those submissions in. Get practicing. Get it all good. Turn them in by 8 p.m. tomorrow.
Videos by Friday, by tomorrow at 8. The games night will be taking place on Saturday at 8.
Okay. I think we are beginning to have trouble with the stream, but I think we probably should leave it there. I know what everyone's thinking. Has Kieran been pied? Yes, he has. Yes, he has. But you have to come back next week.
Doing this week?
8 p.m. on Thursday here, 8:05 here on Thursday for another club. Campaigners for Hoddesdon, Tuesday. Get in touch with Josh.
Same for
Stepanka. Hertford, talk to
still Tuesday.
Sarah, still Tuesday. We're keeping going through the Easter holiday. Wind down Wednesdays for Hertford. But it has been an absolute pleasure seeing you.
Yes.
Thank you for playing with us. We'll do the same again next week. And in the meantime, I want to see anyone could dance in the live comments. I will fill with a prize next week. And thank you. Oh, this music's by Jamie Long. Jamie Long.
One, two, three.